I've got just like a little default compressor that I grabbed from the browser. But what I want to do real quick is I want to first add another chain to this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to my browser up here and just add EQ8. I'm going to put it right here. And now, if you don't know how to do this, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just group the singular plugin, and I'm going to Command G. And now what I've done is I've grouped this plugin. Even though it's one plugin, I've made it a group. And the reason I did that is because now I can access some chains. So basically what a chain is it's just a whole signal chain. So you have got one chain right here. It is delivering 100% of your sound. So what that means in context, if I create another chain right here, now I've got the same thing happening twice. Let me show you why this is actually really cool. Let's say I add in a chorus plugin. I can move this thing right here, and now if I turn this up to 100%, this chain is going to pass through this plugin at 100% strength. So, and I can dial it in at this volume right here. So let me play it real quick. So this is going 100%. If I just, so now we're only hearing one chain, but if I just slowly dial this in, you can kind of start to hear that chorus. Now we're going to run into phase problems really quick if we're not careful. So what I'm going to do is do something a little dramatic so that it's not as in the way. I'm going to delete this chorus, and now I'm going to type in Redux and add the Redux plugin, and I'm going to drag this one right here so this chain is unaffected. Oh, oops, I accidentally killed all my bass. That's why it's a little weird. Now I'm going to go to my chain over here. So this chain is passing through this EQ, and it's flat, so nothing's really happening to it. Both are being passed through this compressor, which is at the end of the chain. See if I minimize that. They're both passing through Master Punchy Dance. But I'm going to go to this one right here because it's got Redux, and I'm going to do something weird. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the bits. First of all, I'm actually just going to level these volumes out, and I'm going to mute my dry chain. I'm going to make myself really clear too. I'm going to say dry. Rename it dry. I'm going to rename this one Weird FX. And now that's done. And now we're only hearing the weird effects. So here's what it's going to sound like. Not going to sound like anything right now because we haven't really done anything to the plugin. So let's mess with the plugin. Yeah. We're left with this like crushed, super tight sound, which is it's just brutal. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to bring the dry back in, and I'm going to dial this in. Just give my mix a little extra crunch, some distortion. Oh, yeah. Maybe I'll even put a little bit of distortion after this, just kind of smooth it out a little bit if I can. I don't want final distortion, I want the other distortion. Yeah, let's put saturator on it. Clip it up a little bit. Yeah, that's filthy. What if I put it before the Redux? Oh! That's even cooler! Okay, that's really cool. I really like that. So again, that was me creating a chain, and it's just passing through this flat EQ, and then the other chain is going through this distortion and this Redux, which is like a lo-fi compressor thing, which you can check out in another video. And then both are going through this Master Punchy Dance right here. If you haven't checked out my Ableton plugins, check out my Gumroad. It's going to be available if you just Google Gumroad Bearcat Shark. You'll find everything there. There's a couple free goodies there. Thanks so much for watching.